Sound test. I think we're ready. Make the announcement. Oh boy. All right. Boop. Oh, my legs! Okay. I have to stop watching this video. Fair. Been watching too many fucking YouTube videos. I mean, I worked all day for sure, but I literally that's all I do now with my free time because I'm so busy with everything that I try to do in a day that I'm like, well, I got 30 minutes here. What am I gonna do? Watch YouTube. All right, let me play the intro. Oh shit, Boykin Boy's here. What is happening? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we're back at it again, baby. Buppo's Dungeon. Yeah. As you can see, I've become Chungo because of the quarantine. But we're here to change that. That's the whole point here. That's what we're about. Well, you've never seen this, Boykin? You've never seen me do this? You've never seen Buppo's Dungeon? Anyways, yeah, this is my thing. This is episode 3, so it's like... I do workouts now on stream. So today we're doing bench. It's nothing crazy. Like the whole concept of this is that I'm like your gym buddy. I'm your gym bro, essentially. So we sit around, we have conversations, we lift a bit of weights. If you got some weights at home, you can follow along. I mean, obviously not everybody has a bench press at home and shit like that, right? But if you're at the gym, if your gym is still open in your area, then you do that. Big Sip is actually super useful now, but I don't want to drink all my water right away. And yeah, the whole idea of this like series or this like too much exercise, drink water. Yeah, the whole idea of this series is that one, it's me trying to get back in shape because as you can see, like I'm becoming chungus humongous. Like I've definitely gained weight. Like I still have like definition in my arms and shit a little bit, but there's starting to be like fat forming around it. I feel like I'm losing muscle mass. So this is not only to keep me motivated and working out every day. You need to take rest days, but it's also to be encouraging for those who have lost like motivation to work out. Like if I'm doing it, you guys can do it too. You can do some push-ups at home. You can go for a walk, run. Like this is like our active hour before we play video games, before we do the stream. So it's to encourage people to do that, but also to have someone to talk to while you're doing your thing. Rope Snake has seen every episode now, so we're gonna get started with the warm up. Chest day is literally my favorite day to train. Ugh. And yeah, what I usually do to warm up for chest, I go for like 30 reps of just the bar, because the bar is about 45 pounds. So it's good for a little warm up. I get up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I'm so excited for this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Adjust. 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So that's always like a good little quick warm up to do before you do bench or anything like that. Boy, I gotta refill my water now. Alright. For that many sips, I got like almost half a water bottle left, so I'm just gonna drain it. I'm gonna come back. I gotta go fill it. I'll be right back. Don't take too long. Ugh. When it comes to these kind of streams as well, to be honest, there's going to be a little bit of bro science too. I'm no expert, right? And clearly I'm not in shape to be giving out advice anymore. But the concept and idea here is still like, we talk about shit. We try to stay as healthy as possible. So when it comes to that kind of warm up, it's like, 30 reps with the 45-pound bar. It's good to get started a bit, right? And then you kind of go from there. Oh my god, Boykin motherfucker wants to drown me. But like what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to loosen up my shoulders. Because the one thing that you don't want to fucking do when you're benching is use your shoulders. You don't want to do that. So if you end up accidentally doing so, you can actually completely fuck up your rotator cuffs. And we don't want that. So it's good to stretch it out just a bit. Just in case, like, you overdo it and your shoulder just kicks in for you, You don't want that. You want to avoid that as much as possible. And the idea is, the way to do that is you kind of want to just, like, squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back like you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades when you bench. That way it sticks your shoulders as far back as possible so that they don't engage. So for today, we're going to do a 5x5. And same concept as before with our leg day and our back day. So when we did our squats and our deadlifts, we're just going to start with an average weight. What I always start with, an average weight, is 135. Now we're going to work our way up to a weight that's manageable for now. So I was a little bit, I don't want to say a lot stronger, but I was a little bit stronger before the quarantine. Definitely was about a 20 pound difference, average 20 pound difference in all my lifts. So I could definitely lift 20 pounds more out of everything comfortably. I've lost that. So I gotta really take myself easy, because I got to a point where I could 5 rep 2 plates, like 3 to 5 sets of 2 plates. So that's double the amount of weight that's on the bar essentially. Not anymore. I gotta half that and work my way back up. So it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. I still had to work my way up to the 2 plates, but it is what it is. Jesus Christ. I can't I can't lift the damn weight without drinking water. All right. I'm gonna need a pee. Like this stream isn't even supposed to last long. It's supposed to be like an hour max. I'm going for about 45 minutes. And Boykin Boy's trying to fucking drown me immediately. Like I'm gonna have to go pee 3 times in this 30 minutes. Like, all right. Oh, shoulder blades back. Squeeze it up. Try to position my face or like nose under the bar here. And lift it off. Oh. We're just gonna go for 5 reps. Just slowly, 1. Well, 1 when it goes up. 3, never forget to breathe. 4, 5. I think that was 5. Ugh. Sometimes I lose count. Alright. Now that went up, I think I want to go... I don't know if I want to add the 25s right away, so I'm not going to fuck with that yet. Instead, I'm going to add 15s. We'll do the 25s after. So we put 10. Oh, and then a 5. And then a 5. And the reason I never put clips, especially when I'm benching, the main reason I don't put on clips is to have proper form. If the weight starts slipping on one side, then I know I need to readjust and I know my form is fucking up. So I gotta take it easy and really judge things properly to avoid injury, have the right form. The second reason is if the weight's too heavy and I can't bring it back up, I can bail safely by just letting the weight slide off on one side and then on the other. If you don't have a spot, you gotta be safe, right? Because if anything, safety is the most important thing. Because sure, you want to lift heavy, you want to get stronger, you want to do all that. That's great. Do that. But if you injure yourself, you're out for months, And then you're right back to fucking square zero. Like, I was out for months. I wasn't injured. It's COVID. It's bullshit. And I got depressed and didn't do shit, right? But it's almost the same thing. It's like, oh, I finally have the motivation. Am I going to fucking throw on as much weight as I can? No, I'm going to fucking kill myself if I do that. So, you know, we got to take it easy. We got to build our way back up. And once we do, we're going to be good to go. A drink again, I think? I don't even know. I'm not even sure anymore. Fuck, I wish. I wish I was that strong. That'd be great. But, you know, it's chest and arms day. We're doing our thing. So, second set. We are now at 165 for on bench. Nothing too crazy. A specific amount. You missed the days when I was stronger, though. I wasn't that much stronger, but, like, had nothing to worry about, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's another 5. You think so? I've always thought about becoming a personal trainer. I've been thinking about getting certification for it. Now that I have a job where I can afford to go to school for it, I might. I've been thinking about it. But the thing is when it comes to like personal training and all that stuff, how you look also depends on it. And right now, are you really going to take an advice but from Chungus Humongous right now? Like, come on. I mean, maybe not. But it happens to everybody too, like honestly, especially now. There's so many people, because they couldn't go to the gym, broke their routine, they stopped working out, they tried at home, they got discouraged. Like, there's stories about this all over like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook if you're a boomer like me. Like, it's everybody, man. It's everybody. And it just kind of sucks. But the main thing is, even if you do gain that weight, even if you do get discouraged, you can lose that weight faster than you can gain it. That's the good news. For some people it might take longer, but you can still lose that weight. You can still get right back into it. So we were at 135. We've added 30 pounds earlier. That brought us to 165. Now we added 50 pounds total, so 25 on each side. So the bar's 45, right? 45 pounds. Big plates are 45 pounds. Then the 25s. So 45 times 3, that's 135. Plus 50, that's 185. So we're 20 pounds more than we were before. Part of what I find working out at home is harder is that you don't have other people around you to motivate you. I wasn't super social at the gym. I didn't go out of my way to like talk to people necessarily. But there were people that I saw there that were just fucking huge and just putting in that work. And part of that was so motivating because it's like, hey, that guy got super fucking big and he's here every day. Fuck yeah, I want to be like him and I'll keep working out. And obviously some people are on steroids. That's unavoidable. But it doesn't mean they're not putting in the work. It doesn't mean they're not eating the right foods. It doesn't mean they're not doing all that. All that steroids really do is it pushes your body further than it can actually go. That's the difference. And obviously not everybody's on it. A lot of people are natural. Hard to obtain steroids in the first place. At least I would assume so. I don't fucking know, but I know way too much about steroids for a guy who's natural. I know way too much. I did a shit ton of research on it. And long story short, when it comes to it, much like many drugs, use at your own risk, but also do the research and weigh out the risks. If your livelihood doesn't depend on it, and you don't need it to like make money or participate in what you do or anything like that, don't fucking take it. It's not worth it. Like, if you're not doing like IBBF, like pro bodybuilding, like shows and shit like that, or you're not like an Olympic level or like world class, well, not Olympics because they don't allow it, but if you're not like a world class powerlifter, then you shouldn't be on any steroids or anything like that. Like, if you're a fucking waiter at a restaurant and you just want to look big, bro, just stay natty. Just stay natty. You don't need to be that big. There's literally nothing, no reason. Plus, for a guy like me, oh, here we go. All right. 1, 2, Alright? Yeah, for a guy like me, it's a huge health risk. Because what steroids actually do is they don't just make your muscles bigger, they make your organs bigger too. So if you have liver issues in your family, if you have heart issues in your family, if you have diabetes, if you have shit like that, steroids will fuck you up and kill you early. You won't live till you're like fucking 45, maybe 50 if you're lucky. So don't do it. I don't recommend it. For me, for example, it'd be a big problem and risk in my life because my mom's side of the family has a lot of heart problems. My dad's side of the family has a lot of mental issues. So taking something like that, no, I never did. To answer your question, Boykin, I never did. I did a lot of I did a lot of research on steroids, but I've never tried. I got curious. I wanted to try, and that's me being honest. I wanted to try because I'm curious to see how it feels and what it would do, right? But then I did the research on it, and I found out that like if a guy like me with my genetics were to take it, not only would it fuck up my entire like internal organs and possibly kill me super early because of my family like my genetic issues, it would also fuck me up mentally because of my dad's side of the family as well, right? So when you have that bad genetic makeup, don't even fucking risk it. You will literally ruin your life. It's still a risk if you don't have that. So like that's what I have to say. Don't do it. And if I ever were to try it or take it, well, I'd be honest about it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, honestly, that's it. That's all. Anyways, we're gonna add 10 pounds. And again, what I'm lifting, by the way, this isn't that heavy. When you start training, like naturally, when you start training, it's easy to get to this amount. You can get to lifting this heavy with a little bit of like difficulty, but you can get to lifting as heavy as I'm lifting right now for just 5 reps. You can do that in your first 6 months of lifting. If you're a big guy, like if you're already naturally large and you're trying to lift weights to lose weight, you can easily lift this. When I started lifting, because I did a lot of push-ups growing up and shit like that, I was able to do the 135, so just the one plate, in like my 3rd week of lifting. It's 135 pounds is not that much. I have a lot of buddies who couldn't, and it was really difficult for them. That's because they're all small like me, and they didn't do as many push-ups like when they were kids like me. But they were stronger at way other things, like sports that they did that were specific. Like I had a buddy, his fucking deadlifts out. He was out lifting me in like his first year, and it was like 3 years of me doing deadlifts, and he caught up to me right away because he had stronger back. I have a roommate upstairs. If the motherfucker started squatting, he'd out squat me in like 2 months. I'm just really good at chest. But you know, everyone's got their own thing. Let me just look up. Let me just catch up on chat again. Now I'm just rambling about bullshit, but you know that's what this is about. Let me catch up on chat. Good on you for doing research. Most people just say fuck it. No, that's the last thing you want to do, right? You want to know what you're putting in your body. If you don't have any health disorders, taking steroids is 100% safe. It's not 100% safe. It never is. I'm not 100% sure, but that was the point. Yeah. No. That's the thing. If you don't have any health issues or mental disorders or anything like that, and you do decide to take steroids, it's never 100% safe. But here's the thing. And this is just me being perfectly honest. If you are going to do it, you need to afford, and this is like the safest advice, you need to be able to afford to also see a doctor. You have to have a doctor monitoring you constantly and making sure that you're healthy and okay and still alive. Because they have to prescribe other drugs to like counteract the effects and like just keep you healthy and going. There are a lot of documentaries on this that you guys can look up. One that's pretty good is called Pumping Iron. They also made a Pumping Iron 2 that goes in more depth about the bodybuilding world in today's day and age. There's one, I think it's called Bigorexia. That one's pretty good too. And they talk about all the health risks. Yeah. I should do a therapy stream? Oh man, that'd be fun. Rambling about this shit is half the show. Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Wait, let's just talk about the weight real quick. So we had 185 earlier. We added 10 on each side. What the fuck? Wait, hold up. Did I have 185? Holy shit. Okay, we had 185 earlier. We're adding 10 on each side. So we're bringing ourselves up to 205. 2 plates is 225. So I don't want to fuck myself up. Because I just realized I'm putting myself way too close to what I was lifting before. And this is why we always double check the weight. We're going to drop 10 pounds and we're going to go to 195. I don't want to get anywhere near 225 until 3 to 4 weeks from now. Or a full month to 2 months from now. Because that's what I was lifting before quarantine. I'm getting too excited and I'm getting carried away. And that's how people get injured. I love chest and arms day, as you can see, as you can tell. But it's not worth hurting myself or risking myself, right? So, alright, this is our 4th set. First set was 135. Second set was the 125. No, second set was the 135. Then we did 165. We just went through 185, so now we're at 195. So we just added 10 pounds. It's a good thing, by the way. Just straight up talking is what makes the atmosphere. Yeah. Well, that's the point. We're interacting with homies. We're keeping it safe. And again, my general advice, never take steroids. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And if you have to do it for any reason, then do it safely by being followed by a medical professional who can advise you on when to stop. That's the main thing. You can't do it forever. It will kill you. Like any drug, it will fucking kill you. Anyways, go. 5 reps. Oh boy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was rough. That was fucking rough. Whew! I want to bring it up to 205, but I fear that if I do, I won't be able to get the weight up. So what I'm actually going to do, we're going to play it safe, and we're going to drop back down to 185. We're not getting anywhere near 200 today. A part of me feels sad about it. Like, I really, really want to fucking go back to what I was lifting before. But I'm not at a gym. There's no one to spot me. This is not a safe environment. My only chance of being saved if something goes wrong is if one of you guys call 911 or some shit. And how long is it going to take for the US to figure out that I'm in Canada and you guys don't have my address, you know? Like, not very safe. Oh boy. Well, you know, we're doing our thing. You thought about that before? Yeah. That's why I keep it safe, man. That's why we have to keep it safe. If you're working out at home, there's always a risk of injury. Like, even right now, it's a lower weight, but if I fuck up my form or I, like, sneeze mid-set or some shit, and I, like, jerk my shoulder or something like that, I could get a fucking terrible shoulder injury. You know, maybe I'm being too safe, because there is such a thing as being too safe. But it's like, yeah. Canada Stream Man hurt! Like, absolute panic. It's like, he's in pain! Save him! Contacting someone I know IRL. Yeah, that could work. That's actually a good call. Well, we don't need to worry about that right now. I do still have roommates in the house, though. So if they hear me fucking screeching, they might just think I'm normally streaming. That's a bit of a risk. Uh-oh. Alright, well, here we go, boys. Alright. Back at it again. Alright, last set for bench. We might do another surprise set at the end. I call it a surprise set, but, like, you'll see what I mean. Here we go. Back to 185. This one should feel super light. Alright. One, 4. Oh shit, here we go. 5. Oh, yep, that was a good call to lower the weight. Because if I kept the old weight, if I kept near 195, I don't think I would have gotten it up on that last rep. I think that last rep would have fucked me up. Alright. That's going to be it for chest for now. We're going to work on arms a bit. Super simple arm exercises today. We're going to keep it that way for a while until we can afford to make a better gym. Because part of this is going to be making a better gym. We're going to do some bicep curls. Super fucking basic. Ugh. But honestly, I know it's like the big gym bro like workout routine, but it's my fucking favorite. Like, I'd be lying to you if I told you that I didn't love bicep curls. And I mean fucking love bicep curls, dude. Holy shit. Like, I know that makes me a gym douche, but come on. Come on. If you don't like bicep curls, you're fucking lying to me. If you say, well, I prefer leg day, I don't believe you. You don't. That's a fucking lie. I mean, maybe you do. That's fine. I'm just being a brat. But, personally, nothing beats bicep curls. Except maybe the bench press. Except maybe literally this exercise. My strongest exercise, for some reason, are tricep extensions. Like pulling down like that. That shit is brutal. Oh shit, what up, Gab? Only just got here for bicep curls. I don't know if you might know this, Gab, but I forget how heavy the easy curl bars usually are. I want to say they're like 20 pounds or some shit, maybe 30. I don't know. We put a 25 on each side, so we can consider this somewhere between 60. I'm lowballing the 60 to 80 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, Boykin's here, Gab's here, Rope Snake's here. Fuck. Like all the main homies. Alright. Do some bicep curls, boys. Oh, here we go. Going for 8 reps. Uh, 6, 7, 8. Woo! That was nice. The forearms one? Which one do you mean? Like, are you talking like this fucking shit? Like that? Like the overhand grip? Because no, fuck that. I would never. I would never. Oh my god. Alright. You know what? We'll try it for our second set. I might just go for 5 for the second set if I'm doing the overhand, but I'll try it. I think my whole grip is in my forearms anyways, because like I was talking about this yesterday, but I have tiny, tiny baby hands. And by that I mean my palms are big. If you look here, my palm is actually big. But look at the size of my fingers. It's like the length of my palm compared to my fingers. So check it out, right? Here, bottom to top. You see the space? You know how much fucking space that is? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do I have tiny fingers? I have man palms and baby fingers. Maybe that's why I was stuck at Smash. Alright. Next set. Gonna take my own personal sip. This one's free, baby. And like my feet are like disproportionately like bigger than my hands. They're like twice the length of my hands. I'm a monster. I'm a literal monster right now. I'm a chubby little monster. I am currently built like a large goblin. I'm a pot-bellied 5'7" man. I am literally a dwarf. Like a Dungeons and Dragons dwarf. Oh my god. Alright, overhands. Here we go. 1. Oh fuck, I hate it. 2. 3. 4. 5. Fuck. 6. God damn it. Okay. Okay. 7. Fuck. I'm cheating it a bit. 8. Fuck that, dude. That's bullshit. I hated that. What was that? That was fucking terrible. I'm not. I'm not doing that again. Oh, fuck. Bro, my wrists hurt. I got weak wrists too, man. I'm all fucked up. That is what it is. Alright. We're doing alright for chest. We already worked out chest earlier. I only was able to get back up to 188. No. I did 195. I wanted to go up to 205. But it intimidated me. Because I struggled on the 195. So I dropped back down to 185. And when I did that, I quickly realized, like, if I stayed at 195, that would have not have gone up on the last rep. And I just did a 5x5, so, like, I'm not gonna fucking risk it then. I used to bench 225 for 5 reps. It's so fucking discouraging to be down 30 pounds. Be 30 pounds weaker. I knew I was 20 to 30 pounds weaker, but, like, it fucking hurts to, like, really see it, you know? But it is what it is. Alright, last set of these. I'm going to do it regularly because I think I pulled something in my wrist now. Oh! I probably should have lowered the weight if I was going to try that different hand position, but too late now. Whew. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let me get in shot a little better. Alright. 4. 5. 6. 7. Fuck. 8. Fuck. Slow. Whoa. It's nice because I can fucking yell at home. I'm not gonna be that guy at the gym who's like, oh! I fucking threw the rep. Whew! Mamma mia! Fucking adventure, man. Do shoulders. I'm not working shoulders today. I could. Gab wants to kill me, man. He wants to literally kill me on stream. Alright. Well, I was gonna do triceps. So I might throw like, you know, 3-4 shoulder reps in there. Actually, I'll keep it at 25. I'm not gonna up the weight and risk myself again. Sorry, Gab just wants to fucking see me die. There we go. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, triceps. A good angle? Yeah, that's alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, this is brutal. Oh man. How's you guys' day been so far? I'm just really happy it's Friday, boys. I'm gonna be looking into the Twitch app again. and see if I can get RL Craft running. Because when I checked yesterday, all the games on the Twitch app weren't loading in, and neither were the mods. Like, they were just invisible. And when I clicked on the link to see mods, it brought me to curseforge.com. I was like, okay, something weird is going on. So hopefully Twitch still has, like, their fucking license to post games on their app or some shit. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go, Boykin! Thank you, brother! Oh, that's awesome, Rope. That's awesome, my dude. Glad you're feeling good. And Boykin Boy, thanks again for the bits, man. I really, really appreciate it. Like, more and more. Because it's starting to really hit me where it's like, I don't want to be doing an office job forever. Like, it's really good for now, and I've got good benefits and stuff like that. That's not what I'm trying to work to. That's not what I'm working for. Alright, we're going to do the tricep extensions with this now. I am not feeling strong today. We're going to do like 10. That was 3, 4, 5. We're going to do them slow. Alright. 6. Okay. 7. Oh, God. 8. Holy fuck, it's starting to burn. 9. Oh, Christ. Okay, for 10. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh. Woo. Alright. Ah! Oh, it sucks to be out of shape. Fucking sucks to be out of shape, man. It's okay, though. We'll get back into it. This is so different. I used to work at a gymnastics center, and I started working out while I was working there, and I got so big so fast, and I was so lean. I've got old photos. And going back, it's like, oh shit. Buppo was getting there. He was pretty lean. I wasn't as big, but I was pretty lean, you know? Now it's like, well, I'm big, but I'm also chungus. And this has gotta go. At least it doesn't jiggle too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll get rid of it. The whole point of this fucking series. Woo! One. Oh, hold on. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty good, Boykin. 2. 3. Oh, fuck. 4. 5. God damn. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh my fucking God. 7. Oh. Literally everything that goes on in my head when I'm at the gym is now being said out loud, and I'm fucking dying. Alright. We're gonna wrap this baby up with one more set. Chest. Once we do that, we're gonna call it a day. Somehow GameCube games can run at 60 FPS with no lag. Yeah, it's because the GameCube was essentially a toaster that you could plug into your TV. It is not a very strong, like, computer. Most computers, like, you gotta think about when the GameCube came out and the fact that it was a console. PCs that came out at the same time as the GameCube were stronger than the GameCube. So PCs that come out even in the year like 2010 still shit all over the GameCube. So now, with like a 2020 PC, if you ran it like no cap, like max FPS, like just whatever, bitch is running like at 150 frames per second and it's too fast for you to comprehend. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It needed some adjusting and everything. Yeah, that's what I figured. Then again, like an older PC that has a bit of like mileage and the graphics card is getting old and all that, there are some settings that you want to play with. Maybe like, you know, lower shaders and shit like that. cap it to 60 FPS. Like, yeah. I don't know if GameCube games have a cap of 60 FPS. I think you can uncap it with like your emulator. I could be wrong though, bro. I am not an expert in this, but like, I'm not an expert in anything. But I do my thing. What they say is jack of all trades, but master of none is still better than the master of one. Ugh. Is that what they say? I don't fucking know. Alright, I'm gonna go for 8. And this is just 135, so it should go well, but we'll see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck. 8. And that's it, baby! Oh! And thus concludes. Sorry. And thus concludes Buppo's Dungeon episode 3. I don't know if I'm going to do this on Sunday, but I plan to do this probably Tuesdays to Fridays. Or maybe keep Tuesday as a day off. I just kind of fuck with that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I do want to keep this going, so if for any reason I don't, remind me. If it's like, hey, Buppo, you didn't do a Dungeon series. Or, oh, I thought you were going to do it on Tuesday. Or it's like, oh, I thought you were going to, like, I want to do it during the week, right? So if for any reason I don't do one in the week, and I don't tell you that, like, oh, today's my day off, remind me. Push it on me. Because I want to be held accountable for staying fit. And if you guys are watching at home, go for a walk while you listen to this or something. If you have it on your phone. Or, like, stretch. Shit, man, that's one thing I never do that I should. But a lot of people start losing their flexibility in their 20s. And by the time they're 30, they can't even fucking touch their toes anymore. Thankfully, I still can, thank God. But what I'm saying here is, if you don't like running around or lifting any weight, just stretch, man. Start holding the splits for a little bit. Try to touch your toes. Reach over this way, reach over that way. You know, the little shit. Do that. And one part of your aspect in fitness will improve. In fact, maybe one day I'll do a yoga stream. Who knows? I don't know how to do fucking yoga, but we'll figure it out along the way. Anyways, homies, thank you for coming by. I'll see you guys next time. I might do it on Sunday. Make me do it on Tuesday. Anyways, ciao, bros.